So many times when you're developing interventions to work in a school system and you're throwing a lot of this stuff at teachers, you guys get overwhelmed with curriculum, you get overwhelmed with expectations. So when I was the dean at Littleton Prep, I came up with all these really cool things, all these cool ideas, and sometimes in my trainings I kind of tell people, if there was like one thing that you would take from all the stuff that I had come up with, it probably, if you'd asked my staff, if you'd asked my teachers, what one thing that Aaron came up with would we want to use, it would have been the I need checklist. And the reason is because the I need checklist is it's so simple. And what it really does is it actually just helps teachers and students really just get to the core of the issue, right? So when you look at acting out behavior, we all know that the behavior, if you stay on the surface of the behavior, if you focus on that behavior, it actually increases the propensity for that behavior to occur in the future. So what the I need checklist does is very simple. At the top, it just says, this was the behavior or the wrong choice that I made. Many times with behavior, there is something deeper going on under the surface, and it gives the kid a list what the need I was really trying to get met was, and then it has a list of like 20 things, which are the most common. Things like, I want to feel smart. I want to feel in control. These are very basic, rudimentary needs that are actually driving all the behavior that you see in school. And so what happens for a student is when you actually put that in front of them and give them the option to choose among those things, what you find almost every time when the teachers did this or I did this is the kids are amazingly accurate at picking what the deeper need is that they want to get met. And when they do that, you can actually sort of partner with them and figure out how you can kind of tag team to help you accomplish your objective, which is teaching and educating, and help them accomplish their objective, which is to feel like they're in control in some way. The only thing I would say on top of that gets a little tricky is that the follow-through is really the main piece, being able to have the student fill that out, but then go ahead and touch base with them for like 30 seconds or 45 seconds after they do it to come up with a plan or to just kind of check in how they did with that is probably, I would say, one of the most important parts of that experience. But all things being equal, the I need checklist is probably the simple, really quick, efficient go-to for helping teachers and students communicate.